Welcome to You Bijou Halloween edition. I'm going to do something a little bit different today, and I'm sneaking it into the rotation. We're going to create a Zentangle Inspired Art tile today. On a bijou, it might feel a little small. If you prefer to do this on a regular size tile, I invite you to go ahead and do that. We're going to start with gratitude and appreciation. Thank you for taking this time with me today. Let's get right to it. We're going to skip the first couple steps, and we are not going to draw a border, dots. We're not going to draw dots. We're not going to make a border or create a string. We are just going to dive right in. I'm going to turn my tile a little bit to make my drawing more comfortable. And we're going to start toward the bottom. I just want to use this whole tile, so that's why we're not drawing a string or a border. And we're going to create 4 little circles connecting. I left just a little bit of space from the edge. You'll see why in a minute. And then our next step is going to be creating a bigger circle and then connecting like this. And then from here we are going to draw a tail. This is a tail. Couple of ears, maybe some sleepy eyes, and a nose, some whiskers, and make these look more like paws. So we're starting with a cat, a sleeping cat. And then from there, we're going to create a house. An interesting house here. We're gonna almost make like an M with maybe some curvy lines, and then we're gonna connect those lines down to about the same level as the cat. And I'm gonna put in a door right here. I'm purposefully not creating the line at the end here because we're gonna do a tangle. Let's maybe put in a couple of windows that kind of match that door. Maybe another one up here. And then let's create a couple more rooftops, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna call them rooftops. And then maybe one comes up here like that. Make more tops like that. And maybe these have cute little ghost shapes. It's not much room. Couple dots like that. And then from here, let's do this border at the bottom that I was talking about. We're going to do Quabog for that, which is just like this squiggly little tangle. You kind of just vary these kind of worm-like shapes. And I'm just going to have it go all the way along the bottom here, kind of work with what I already have drawn. I'm going to have it stop against the cat. And then I'm going to pick it up over here again, just do a couple little, so it's going off the page like that. So now we have our house, our cat, a little bit of earth in Quabog, and then let's create a moon around the back of this house like that. Maybe we'll put in a bat. I think I'll have my bat go like this, color it in. I'm gonna make a head shape and a body shape. I'm kind of plowing right through this, just moving right along, not taking a ton of time to pause, but if you feel like pausing, please feel free. So we're gonna do a lot of M's, and then we're gonna do like the mirror image of that and then color it in. This bat is a pretty big bat over that house. And let's do the same thing over here. Like that. I think just one bat is good. And then over here, I want to do a tangle called, it's actually called Btl Joos. I'm going to write the names of these tangles before I really only have 2 tangles today in this Zentangle Inspired Art. One is Quabog, Quabog. And then the other one is Btl Joos, Joos, like that. Btl Joos. So Btl Joos looks like this. You kind of create this sort of squiggly line and kind of have it curve at the top and then aura it back down. And maybe we'll put a little curly Q on the end. And then we're going to create these bands. We're going to color them all in, but I'm just going to draw the bands on first. And I kind of like to have them curve over the edge. You don't have to do that. You can keep them like this. I'm just going to show you, I'm going to do that example again so you can see the difference. So I can keep it in the lines that I've already drawn, or watch as I get to this left side here. If I want to, I can just curve it just the slightest bit outside. And I just like the way that looks. Or you can, like I said, you can do it like this where you don't go outside of the lines that you've already drawn. Either way, your choice. So I guess I am just going to fill them in as I draw them. I find that's less confusing and I like the way it looks. So that's that. Now let's create some branches off of here. Maybe I'll have it go behind the moon a little. This is going to be a really long branch, but why not? Coming back. Maybe we'll put a stripe up here. And maybe one coming behind the moon. And then where I put this extra limb, I'm going to do an extra little squiggle on both sides, or curly Q. Maybe I'll do another curly Q up here. And then I think I want another branch kind of going off the page. So maybe this one will go like that. Draw our shapes, our stripes. Maybe another one right here. And maybe I draw a curly Q here and one here. I feel like I want one more, and this one's going to kind of curl off this way off the page. So I'm going to go behind the house. And it's going to kind of curl up like that. You can draw these and place them however it feels good for you. I'm just kind of playing with the space of the tile. And again, the Bijou is a little small for this, but it just felt like it would be cute and fun to try, so I did. If you want to work on a larger scale with this, by all means use a bigger tile. You could even use like a watercolor notebook or something like that. You don't have to use the official Zentangle tile, the Bijou size for this. And again, I think over here I'm going to draw a little curly Q. Maybe we'll put another one out here. And one connecting with the cat's tail. Now the cat, if you wanted to put spots on it, if you wanted to color it in, If you wanted to put stripes on the tail, you could do all of that. I'm going to leave it alone. I kind of like it the way it is there. And I think for this door, what I'm going to do is create like a knocker. Like that. And maybe some boards. And then maybe almost like a cast iron, like those cast iron doors like they have. And then maybe another one kind of coming down in with the Quabog like that. You can leave that part out if it's too detailed. But outside of that, I feel like this is a complete tile. You could put another window here. Maybe there's a big window here. And then it kind of sort of looks like a face, which is kind of fun. You could add, let's see, what am I going to add? I think I'm going to add dangling from here a little, actually I want the body bigger, and then a little head. Make a little spider. 2 going forward, 2 going back, 2 going forward, 2 legs going back. Like that, kind of dangling from the roof. You could put a little jack-o'-lantern over here, but I feel like that feels done. There's these ghosts up here that are really tiny, but you could write the word boo in here if you wanted to. Maybe we'll write boo with the O's getting smaller. Like that. And I feel like that is complete, other than we need to sign our name, or not sign our name. On the front, we need to write our chop. I think I'm going to leave this part down here open. You could put print ump in here. You could even do like cross hatching in here. I don't think I want anything in there. You could write Happy Halloween. This would be a cute little thing to attach to a card. You could write a little Happy Halloween message there. And I think my chop is going to get hidden. Where am I going to put it? I feel like I just want to tuck it in somewhere. I think I'm going to tuck it in over here and connect it this way. I'm going to color in my heart today. Like that. And then on the back, we can sign it and date it. Oops, it's not 11, it's 10. And I would like to wish you all a happy Halloween. I hope you enjoyed. And gratitude and appreciation again. I appreciate you spending time with me. This would be a fun one to add color to. I would add maybe some yellow or orangey glow in the windows, maybe some purple and orange and black. Might be kind of fun. Enjoy.